How to get leads from social media. This is Linda Bomba from lindabomba.net, coming to you from my home office outside Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I want to go and give you some ways that you can go on social media and you can generate leads. And these leads, actually, what I'm going to show you how to do, these are free leads that you can generate. Actually, I mean, you can do ads on any of the sites, and that's actually a whole other, I'm not going to get into doing ads, but I'm here actually on my profile. And a couple things that I do just on Facebook to get leads. I did this post, and these are curiosity posts that I'm doing. I'm also able to generate leads from doing Facebook Live. If you're not doing, and right now I'm on live streaming from YouTube. Live streaming is really the one thing, I mean, if you're not doing video, to get you out there and will get you exposure and stuff. So this is, let me show you this one curiosity post. And I do these, fairly often. I do these on a regular basis, I should say. This is a curiosity post that I posted on Friday. I got 70 people responding to this. I've generated probably about 30 leads from this. I got actually a couple signups from this. It's a curiosity post. I'm not mentioning, you never want to mention a company, a product. You don't want to put a link here, especially if you're starting out. And even actually if you're where I'm at, because if you put a link here, Facebook just won't give it more attention. They don't want you sending people off their site. So I'm having people post here in the comments, and then I'm responding to them via chat. It is more work. One of the things too, that if you, rather than reply to them here with a reply, if you reply to them here and tag them, you always want to tag them and say, hey, check your inbox. Facebook looks at it like, oh, somebody else has come on this and liked it, and they give more attention. Little trick there. But this is one way I use to generate leads off of Facebook. Another thing I do is on my fan page, I'll come over here and I'll schedule an event. These are easy to do. Now I will tell you, I've scheduled a number of these. I will tell you, Facebook has changed this over time. You used to be, there's an app you can get off of Google that used to be able to just set the event up and then click a button basically and invite all your Facebook friends. Well, that's changed, and Facebook is constantly changing. If you're going to use Facebook, you've got to adapt with the changes. Now you can do one event, invite 500 people. You have to basically go through and manually do it. And then after that, you can create more events, but you can only invite 50. So if you've got a couple thousand friends, they are making it more work. You'd have to do a bunch of them, inviting 50 people. This does work. I've gotten leads from it. But again, Facebook has changed. It was much easier when you just set the one up, did the app, and it went out to all your friends. So that's another way I've used to generate leads. Another way is if you come up here and say if I put work from home, you can search by your niche. And you can see here, if you come over here to groups, Facebook will give you a bunch of different groups in your niche. If you haven't done this, you want to pace yourself, but you can start joining these groups, especially if you're brand new. You might want to start out joining maybe 3 to 5 and just keep increasing that. And then you can go in the group, like I belong to this group. I mean, you want to provide value. And post in here. I usually give away a free training, or I'm inviting people to a webinar, a free webinar that's content driven, that they can come on and learn. And I will actually give you, if you don't have a lead magnet, if you haven't made any lead magnets, you don't have a way to make a capture page to make a lead magnet, I'll get into that later. But you want to be providing value, because what most people do, and yeah, you may get some leads from this, but you really want to set yourself apart. They're just in here, they're just kind of posting about their business opportunity. This guy's like, start making income. This is another one, we're hiring. You want to provide value. And if you can do video, and actually when I'm done this, when I get it all set up, I'll come over and post this video that I'm doing here, and it's basically, this is a free training, and give it away and post it in the groups, and I'll generate some leads with it. So if you want to use these groups, they can be effective, but you want to lead with value. Give away a free training. Don't come in here and start promoting your business opportunity. The other thing on your profile, you never want to mention this is an opportunity I'm in, but I'm never mention the company name, the product, the service. you'll just repel people. Excuse me. And you don't really want to do that. So it's a much better way to use social media. So let me go over here now. Actually, let me go over to Google and show you some things on some other sites you can do. If I come over, let's see, this is Google. If you don't have, basically you would need to set up a YouTube account and then attach a Google account. There's communities over here, much like the groups in Facebook. These are interest-based. You can search up here by niche. Let's just say if you're on weight loss, you can see there's all these different communities you can join. I'm not in the weight loss niche, but you can request to join them, and then you can come over here and post. Now, if you're on weight loss, I would suggest either, maybe your company has something, and again, I'll give you some tips of this when I get done this, or if you have a lead magnet, if something like, 5 tips to do, when you're trying to lose weight or something like that, and give that away versus talking about your opportunity. And again, have a lead capture page that you can send them to, that you're going to give that away in exchange for their contact information. Or maybe your company has something like that. A lot of MLMs, network marketing companies, they don't have good promotional marketing products. So either you got to make your own, or really what I did was I got hooked up with a system that gives me certain things that I can give away for value, and I'll share that with you in a second. So this is another way, and another social media platform you can use. Now, Twitter does not have any kind of groups or communities or anything. You can't do that over there. You can go make a tweet, and you can also optimize your profile, and there's a bio there that you could send people to a website that you're giving something away. I've done that on Twitter. The other site, and actually let me see if I can get over there, is LinkedIn. And LinkedIn also has groups. I don't think it's going to let me in. But you can come over here to LinkedIn, set up a profile. It's not that hard to set up a profile. Okay, it's not going to let me in. But you'd have to set up a profile. It's not that hard. You can, and there's groups. You can also search by niche, and you can post over there. So those are some of the different things. Let me get back over here to Facebook. That you can do, and use social media to generate leads. Of course, all of them have a private, have ads. Facebook has ads, so does Twitter, so does LinkedIn, and learning how to do those kind of ads are definitely a skill that you would need to learn to use them and use them effectively. You want to optimize your profile. Don't put. I see people here, and they're putting pictures of their product, the logo, the company. You don't want to do that. You want to optimize this section. You can see here I've got, if people click on this, it's going to take them over to my fan page. Really, Facebook doesn't want people doing business on their profile, but there's, millions of entrepreneurs every day on Facebook doing business. The profile, and actually your profiles, you really can't access Facebook groups from it. So, and you need to be, if you're networking and stuff, you need to be accessing. I mean, I belong to a ton of Facebook groups. Some of these are my own private groups for different things. Or you have a group that you're in a program or something. It's a great way to connect with people if you go in there and just start having conversations, and then meeting people that way. But that's how you can generate, and these are actually free leads on social media. I am involved with a system that I get. I have things I can give out for free trainings. You want to lead with value. You want to position yourself as a leader. You can actually, I'll leave a link below. You can watch a presentation. You can take a 10-day trial for that and test it out. And right now, actually, I started a Facebook Live challenge today for 5 days. And then I'm going to be doing one for 10 days. If you'd like to get in, actually the 10-day one, you're going to need to take that 10-day trial and get in. If you do that, and I get the email, you sign up and do that now, I will get you in the groups. This is if you're not doing live, if you're not going live on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is, you're missing the boat, because 80% of internet traffic by 2020 is going to be live stream. It's already starting. They're all paying more attention to live stream than anything else. 2020 is less than 3 years away. That's where you want to be. So go ahead, click the link below, watch the video. If you take the 10-day, I'll get an email. Come over here on Facebook, contact me, send me a friend request, message me to say that you got it. I'll get you in the Facebook groups. Maybe you've never gone live. Maybe you're afraid of it. Maybe you don't know what to talk about. I'm giving people topics. Me and my business partner are doing this. And actually, this is, we've got the one group up already. There's already 100 people doing this. So go ahead, click the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.